Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to another Outbox review. This time it's the Revell 1/144 scale Dornier DO10. This is a flying boat, and a real flying boat. As big as a boat it was. It was back then the biggest plane that ever flew. This slumbering beast here was a feat of aeronautical achievement back in these days. It was constructed from metal and having a wingspan approximately of 160 feet, I guess, those of you who work in feet. It was propelled aloft by 12 licensed built Bristol Jupiter radial engines arranged in 6 nacelles atop of the large composite wing, which was made by fabric and duralumin in a push-pull configuration. As you can see, one in the front, one in the back for each one. 12 engines. It flew successfully, but a series of accidents back then brought it to use and to its end before the beginning of World War II, I guess. And well, it never flew again. But even so, it's a fantastic plane, and I looked at it. I had it over there on my stash, and I looked at it and saw, ironically, he was right in next to the Otter, which I'm going to build on the flying boat. And then I started to look at it, and then I started to have doubts between the Otter and this one. The Otter and this one are both kind of exotic planes, if you know what I mean. And I checked on YouTube. Obviously, I checked on YouTube. I wrote 1/144 Dornier DO10, and there's almost none. If you go and check, you can see some videos, obviously, but there's almost none videos, no video at all about this model. And that kind of motivated me to build this one. I don't know, still I don't know. Even so, let's go and check what's in the box, okay? Let's open this one. By the way, I remember seeing a model like this one 25 years back on a shop. Only then it had the seal of go figure why, Matchbox. So I don't know if this will be a rebox of Matchbox or not. I will tell you just as I open this, because I never opened it. And oh yes, it is. Revell, you've done it again. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's open this one here. And let's have it all here in display, okay? Just a minute. I will change the sequence and the scene, and you will check this out. Okay? See you soon. Well guys, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver sprues and 1 clear, containing a total, I counted it, 121 parts. And this is indeed a Matchbox kit, because I remember seeing this same sprues back then on a 144 kit of Matchbox. and there's nothing new. There's nothing new regarding that that kit. It's the same exact kit as it was back then. It has very smooth recessed panel lines. Some are recessed, some are not, but not bad. As you can see here, the part of fabric and duraluminum, it is quite clear. The difference, you can see it, right? Duraluminum here, fabric here. You can see the difference. Some recessed panel lines here. All the engines, nacelles, and propellers are here. And this is a 144 kit. This is a 144 kit. And it brings a very beautiful, very original, which is the same that Matchbox brought back then. So it's the same one. I recognize it. As soon as I saw this, I knew it was a Matchbox kit. So all the clear parts. And here disappointed me a little bit. This is just not type of kits that Matchbox does. His clear parts are very without any kind of flash, but okay, this is perfectly workable on it, no problem at all. The windows, all the windows. Here it is. This kind of detail here. Small pieces, detailed pieces. I mean, the details on this aren't bad at all. And as I said, the Otter is the Otter. I love the Otter, but I don't know. I don't know. I took a decision that I am building on some group builds, obviously, because I like the theme, and but I have to build what I fancy, what makes me smile. So I don't know. I'm going to pick one and the other, and the one that makes me smile more, it's the one I'll do. As you see here, this is, I paid for this back then 30 euros. 30, which is, I think, an expensive kit for this kind of, but it's almost the only representation that there is of this boat, this big flying boat. And so I will have the decision, I will make the decision later. And as you can see here on the box, beautiful here, isn't it? It's a level 4, so more difficult than this is a I believe Revell has 5 levels of. And well, I don't know. It was just standing there, and I'm still thinking, considering it, you know, just that. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. All the best to you, okay? And keep modeling, okay? Keep modeling. All the best to you.